It's a new week, people, which is always fun. The 50k happened far faster than I thought it was going to happen, guys. I was kind of thinking I'd start a new week and be like, hey, we just touched 50k. We smashed past it, everybody, like crazy fast. Well done, folks. Big surprise. I had a look at it a little while ago. 50.3. How's about that? Yeah, I've had this sort of long-standing theory that YouTube has a bit of a, how to describe it, trust algorithm. In other words, most accounts die before they ever reach 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so the problem we've got this morning, guys, police all over the place, is due to abandoned luggage. Some complete and utter moron has left all their luggage on the floor and buggered off. Literally just some clown left it there and they're gone, yeah? I wonder if they forgot it.
We've got two cameras, right?
No one could be there.
There's a sus package and it's fucking called off.
Ay.
It's not what we want to do.
Not on a Monday morning, that's for sure. Let's see if somebody... It's gotta be... I mean, you couldn't... One, yeah, but three? Ouch. Yeah, folks, you just heard that. Unless somebody comes along and claims this luggage shortly, the whole area is being locked down. Which, considering the guards are just arriving, is not an ideal situation at all. Look, lifeguards just coming in to take over this morning, and suspect package at the front. Yikes, really not a good situation at all. I did wonder actually why the police were sort of on about it. Luckily, the girl whose luggage it is has reappeared. Considering she was about 30 seconds away from getting in trouble. Naughty, naughty. Should we have a look at that guilty face, everybody? Let's tell her that her luggage almost got blown up. The police were just about to blow your luggage up. Yeah, you're super lucky. Normally when people leave it here, they'll either take it or they'll, yeah. Good lord. I'm not sure actually the language. Wait, hold on a second. I'm not sure which country they're from. But, oops. I'm laughing about it now, but oh good lord. Look, now it's a bit of a laugh, but a few minutes ago it wasn't. To be honest, I haven't seen the police that sort of anxious, but then again, as I said, the lifeguards were just arriving, so the fact that somebody had left a pile of luggage at the front as the changeover was just about to begin, yeah, timing's a bit sus even, but there we are. I can't remember actually, folks, which horse we've got here. It's like a baby blues horse. Oh, it's not Ormond. We know that. I have no idea whether Ormond has been relieved of duty. I wasn't here yesterday, so I have no clue if he was a good boy or not, or whether in fact they even brought him out yesterday. I didn't see any footage of Ormond yesterday. My footage that I posted yesterday was part 2 from Saturday, and you saw on Saturday he was a very naughty boy. In the best possible way. In terms of taking care of tourists, but this horse in fact looks very small, very cute petite horse. Which one is it? Hold on. What do you mean petite? I'm not petite. I'm just not as old as the others. Doesn't like tourists though, which is a good start. Ormond Junior. It's got the same kind of viper-esque look as Ormond on the face. Wait, let me see if I can figure out which horse it is, guys. 1 second. It doesn't instinctively look familiar to me. Let's see. Okay, that's an interesting number actually. Let's have a quick peek at the list. Hopefully it's going to be on it. But of course, yep, it's a lyric, everybody. She just looked at the camera the second I said it. Sorry?
London City Walks.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
moi.
subscriber from Toronto.
You're a subscriber from Toronto?
I came here because of you.
No, you didn't. You're going to make me blush. You came here because of me? You're very kind and thoughtful.
Yes, no, that's why we're here now, because we watch your videos.
So, you know how not to get shouted at, am I right?
What's that?
You know how not to get shouted at.
Yes.
Because
We were jumping out of the way on Friday already.
But 3 or 4 minutes ago at the front here, some ladies got in trouble because the officers were running around trying to locate the owners of some luggage that had been left here, just as the new guards arrived in. The look on their faces when they turned up and the officers said that you can't be leaving your luggage here. Always at the beginning of the week, somebody makes a mistake here.
Yesterday, we were at the Tower of London.
Okay.
And they did a, what do you call that? When they checking the guys, you know, what is that called?
Yeah.
Anyways, and this woman went and stood in front of the commanding officer and the officer who was with him after they did the check of the guards, and she just stood there and walked away. And they didn't yell, they just stood back and she was scratching.
Some people really don't understand simple manners, do they?
No.
To be honest. I think what's happened with the shouting is that a lot of them don't mind. A lot of them used to really enjoy shouting and making tourists jump out of their skin. But the problem is, because it's become such a sensation, a lot of them are now not liking the public attention they're getting. For example, the guards that were shouting more were seeing themselves across social media all over the place. As you know, the shouty guard or this guard or that guard. So they've stopped it. And I can't say I blame them, to be honest.
Yesterday at the Tower of London, there was a lot of shouting.
Yeah, I can imagine Sundays are pretty hectic at the Tower of London.
Yeah, it was beautiful though.
Sunshine? Was it sunny yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah?
Since we've come, it hasn't on us yet.
Lucky. This time last week it was horrid. I mean, how long have you got? How much longer do you have here?
We have a week.
You've chosen a good week actually. It's supposed to be, between now and next weekend, it's supposed to be dry.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will be for
We're
both
going to
of
hit
you.
Portobello Road again.
Yeah?
Yes.
What else have you got on your list of to-dos?
To-dos, well, the British Museum. It's supposed to rain on Wednesday, British Museum. Other than that, where's a good place? I brought this. This is from the Canadian government people. One of those.
Oh wow, that is super cute.
It's so cute. I know.
Look
They're
at
no
that.
bigger than that. They give them out on Canada Day.
Wait, I'm going to put that right in the bottom of my pocket so that I don't
This is
lose
so
it.
thrilling. Wait till I tell my sisters. They all, well, everybody knows I come here to see you and the horses.
Before they leave, the Blues are about to head out in probably about 3 minutes. Do you ladies want to get either side of the horse to be in today's video? That way you see yourselves in the video as a memento of being here.
Go back through?
They will be, yeah. Shortly the new lifeguard horses will come out and these 2 Blues horses will leave. So this will be your last opportunity to be with a Blues horse until Wednesday. So if you want to go forward,
Let's go.
yeah, be on camera.
We're going to be on camera.
Canadians on camera.
So you said about be here from after Wednesday.
Sorry?
Did you say it's not going to be here on later?
This regiment wearing the navy tunics, they won't be back until Wednesday. They're about to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You get your photo then I'll go.
Thank you. Oops. Lyrics not playing nice. Oh, this is a mare. This horse is a mare, so she's a little bit unhappy this morning for whatever reason.
She was happier on Friday. I saw her Friday too. She's so beautiful. But this horse here, it's incredible.
I haven't even actually had the time to look and see which one that is yet. Really dark one.
Yes.
Classic H-curve black. I'm interested to see which horses the lifeguards brought with them. They just came in, so they'll come out any minute.
Yes. My friend's standing over there. I can.
The thing is, what happens is the troop that pulls the weekend shift, the horses are here from Friday morning to Monday morning, so it's 72 hours.
Yes.
So it's understandable that they get a little bit tired, a little bit nippy, a little bit kind of, tired of the tourists, fundamentally, of being touched and mauled. So
The gardens too. I just can't imagine. Here's what I'm going to say about London that I've noticed.
okay,
People are so nice and polite, considering the fact that there's millions of tourists here every
Yeah,
year.
it's
and
extraordinary.
everybody is so nice. Oh,
there was an article I was reading this morning that yesterday apparently London's population went officially back over 10 million. Oh, oopsie. Notice, in fact, the horse that came out even didn't want to come out. Ooh, Okay.
Oh, there's a really grudgy horse coming in.
I was not expecting this one to kick off that quickly, actually.
No, you should have seen her on Friday.
They're not in a good mood inside. Look, this horse doesn't want to work at all.
No, one of the blues horses kicked the other blues horse too.
It's funny because people often comment on my videos, oh, horses are this, horses that, they should be allowed to run around in pastures as they did whatever 100 years ago.
Yes.
These are supremely well looked after. I mean, you can tell, can't you, immediately the second you look at the coat and you see how absolutely pristine the horse is.
So you were saying they shave the coat?
Apparently the horses are clipped when they come down from Milton. They come down after 2 or 3 months running around outside, all sort of messy, the mane and everything is all straggly, and they sort of clip the horse down and let it regrow going into the spring and then into the summer.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I never knew. I mean, I don't know. But
I didn't know about it either. I'm not a horse person, so I learned a hell of a lot from my own channel, which to be honest is the best part.
yeah, your channel's the best.
Should we see if we can spot the name of this horse? Let's have a look. Oh, this one, in fact, we've seen this one before. I recognise the mouth markings, but
Yes.
I don't remember the name. 1 second, let me get the number. Guys, this is a horse that did not want to work at all a little while ago. Let's see which one it is. Okay, right, got the number. Let's have a look on the list. Lifeguard horse number. Oh, okay, this is, wow. Actually, this is a horse that was here last week that was not identified. However, I updated the list since then, and now for the first time ever, ladies and gents, I can reveal that the horse is Verbius.
Verbius.
Yeah, I've never uttered that word in my life, so I know this is the first time that we've ever ID'd this horse. Yep, Verbius. Wow. According to my list, Verbius is a gelding, people, which is surprising actually because I would have thought this horse was a mare. I'll inspect the undercarriage shortly. Yeah.
I better leave you to do your thing.
What's your name?
Oh, Marg.
Marg. It was really nice to meet you.
Nice
It was a
meeting you
pleasure.
too.
Thank you for
Yes.
coming along and saying hello.
Oh,
It's very kind of you, honestly.
I'm thrilled. I was to see the changeover and to see you.
Wait, so people, you say about people being super polite here in London, are they not that polite in most major cities in Canada?
No, in other cities of the world. Where
Yeah.
there's a lot of tourists. You go to Greece, oh my goodness.
Or Paris?
Paris,
where
no.
everyone is really not very polite at all.
No, but London has always been my favorite city, and now I see for good reason.
Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy it still, because a lot of people do say they've had a bad experience or they
Really?
were mugged or there's always something.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
But ladies, really watch your stuff, because there are so many pickpockets
Yeah.
in the centre. That's the only thing I would caution, be wary
The
of.
thing is that we're just so laid back here, like we feel at home. Yeah, it's just great.
Yeah, Canada's on my list. One day I'll make it.
Yes,
100%.
yes, you should. It's lovely there, really.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure.
Yes.
Have an amazing trip, the rest of it, and hopefully
Yes.
you'll see everything that you want to see while you're here.
We're always walking around doing stuff. It's so much fun. You suggested too that we should walk around looking downtown.
To be honest, the best thing is just to stroll around. There's so much to see, and it's always when you're not expecting something to happen that it does, whether it's good or bad. There's always a surprise or something out of the ordinary. That's the best thing about this city.
Yes, I know. Around every corner there's an adventure. That's
Massively
my
so.
feeling of,
Yeah.
London.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for talking to me.
No,
too.
hey, come on, it's my pleasure. And enjoy.
Thank you.
See you. Okay, ladies and gents. Well, thank you, ladies. It was so nice to talk to you. So many of you have mentioned before, hey, how are Canadians in London? I can tell you, folks, Canadians in London, amazing. That's how Canadians in London are. We just met some of the loveliest people we've ever encountered here on the channel, visiting from Canada. Canadians, be proud. And very kindly, let me take it out of my pocket. 1 second. I put it right in the bottom of my zipped pocket so that I do not, under any circumstances, lose it. Look at this, a gift. Look at that, everybody, look. Oh, I'm not sure if it's picking up clearly. Oh, hold on, what's happened here? It's like somebody just... Oh, he's been told to move it. Sorry, he left his bike there. Hey, morning. That's what's happening today. He just got, I think it's a Dutch guy. He just got, officer just, please are laughing. Officer just ran out. Told him to get your bike.
Brainless,
What, the one with the luggage?
Yeah. He forgot it. He just ran away like he didn't have the luggage. And then he noticed that where's my luggage?
No, but to be honest, I think some people get here and they're kind of like, whoa, when they see the horses come out, they get completely distracted. Boom, forget about the luggage entirely. And this
Yeah.
guy with the
That's
bike
happened, that's
just
happened,
now. Brilliant. You notice that the police are letting people make mistakes now? They're basically just like, if you're that stupid, carry on with it. Brilliant. Santander cycle station has been opened, guys. This is the newest one in London. Santander have rebranded their bicycles as a tribute to the lifeguards. Yeah, isn't that thoughtful? Exceedingly thoughtful. Yeah, we've actually noticed, I mean, it started to notice it at the weekend, but we really noticed it since the, when there's utter stupidity on behalf of, sorry?
ID your horses here.
Oh, that's a very good question. Remarkably, the horse on this side, just found out this morning, first time I've ever seen it, a new one called Verbius. This is Verbius. That one I haven't even looked yet. I'm about to have a look.
Also changeover, they were completely black. They were beautiful.
Yeah, yep, they've been shaved. I think they've got a couple of new ones here that have been clipped, as they call it, ready for the spring. But this one I'm going to have a look right now. You watched my video?
I do.
You're the second person to tell me that this morning. I'm going to start to blush, honestly.
Where?
That's why I wear sunglasses, because otherwise I blush way too much,
You're
honestly.
still looking for projects to do.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, kind of, but at the moment I've got so many other things that are on the list, including ag, which I'm going to sort of announce later. So yeah, a few more kind of exclusives coming up. Yeah.
Good idea for you.
Oh, really? Hey, well, I mean,
But I don't want to say it.
no, don't say it, but email it to me. My email address is on the YouTube channel, or message me on Instagram.
I don't have Instagram. I don't do social media at all.
So how can you contact me with it? What's the easiest way?
I don't know. How long are you here for?
This morning, probably another hour and a half, something like that. I would think.
And Wednesday, we are Wednesday here on Wednesday.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
right, because
Yeah.
I'm hoping for a long guard.
Okay. Yeah. In fact, it's highly likely there'll be a long guard on
Yeah, I
Wednesday.
think so. Because usually the king is here for his treatment on a Tuesday. Isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So Wednesday is probably whoops.
Oh my goodness me! Wow, look at this.
I
Attack
don't
of the
think he knows
minions.
anymore.
That's a lot of minions in one go. Good lord. Wednesday, let's try and figure something out on Wednesday. The worst way, I can write down the email address and hand it to you. I need to start doing that. Is that a better thing to do?
Wait.
Or do you want to type it down? That might be easier.
No, wait a second. Just wait a second.
You've got a better idea. Oh, you've got a business card.
Well, that's a big word, but I have something like it. There you are.
Ah, you're Dutch. I would not have even guessed. You don't have the classically Dutch accent. Have you lived here for a long time?
I don't live here at all.
What? You really don't sound Dutch to me. I would not have guessed it at all.
Well, thank you for the compliment, but my late partner was Scottish.
Ah, okay. That
So-
explains it. That
And
explains
when you
it.
sleep with the dog, you get the fleas, don't you?
Oh, controversial. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's what they say, isn't it? So,
Yep.
we were together for 20 years, and first he lived in Castledermot, near East Midlands Airport,
Uh-huh.
and then he moved back to Scotland. So
Yeah.
me being very dutiful, I followed commuting up and down. So
Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's a lot of running around, isn't it?
you do that for 20 years, so then you get a bit
That
of an
that
accent.
explains the accent.
Okay, well,
Thank you. Well, such lovely people this morning. Canadians. Lady from Holland. Incredible. No, I didn't sense a Dutch accent at all, in fact. But then she mentioned married for 20 years, but she did say, classic, she said, if you sleep with a dog, you can expect to catch fleas. Even the horse is like, yes, you're right. Look, this little dude is like, what's that noise the horse just made? In fact, most kids would have run away. They would have been like, oh, scared of the horse. He was super curious. He's like, what's that? Now, annoyingly, folks, hold on a second. This is the guy that got in trouble for leaving his bike. Wait, I wonder where he put his bike this time. Oh my God, look how close he is. God, please tell him to get back. Come on, it'll be a classic. Wait, hold on a second. He's a contortionist. Look how he's bending himself backwards. Look. That's impressive, in fact. Oh my God, what is he doing? Honestly, the guard is going to lose his temper in a minute. That was just bizarre. Way too close. I mean, who actually wants a selfie with a horse? I mean, that close? Not good. Okay, she's trying desperately hard to smile. Problem is she's thinking about her husband, hence the completely blank face. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And Verbius looks so lovely and friendly, look. And curious as well. Hold on, more minions are arriving. We've still got the other half of the lifeguards to come in, by the way. I've completely lost whether or not the blues have finished and left. Apologies. He's back at this end now, contortioning himself around the other horse. Ta-da. Oh, lady's back with a small kid. Ask somebody to take a picture. Brave and trusting, because the person that has her phone could run away with it, knowing that she can't chase because she's got a kid. People are so trusting in central London. Happiness. I've just noticed actually, guys, that this horse has a particularly fluffy mouth, like lots and lots of whiskers. I wonder if this horse is sponsored by a certain cat food brand. Look, I haven't seen that many whiskers since Santa Claus fell down my chimney at Christmas of '87. We'll ID this horse in a minute. It's got a very gentle face, actually, this horse, really. It says he bites the god's fingers off. This horse could well be sponsored by Dulux, guys. There's a lot of white all over the place. Selfie of the day right there. Lucky. Oh, other people just butting in.
Look at the name on the hat. Look at the name on the hat.
Oi, oi, oi. I'm spotting some blues horses. Clopping out in a big group. Look at this. Cloppy, clop, clop. I couldn't quite hear it. The tour guide saying there are two types of guards. There are the horse guards and there are the... I didn't hear what he said as the second one. Hello? What do you mean there were the horse guards? I actually haven't heard that term uttered by the guards themselves. Is there such a thing as a horse guard? Horse guards is the location that the guards are guarding. They're not horse guards. Curious. Okay, so the lifeguards, the rest of the lifeguards are coming through shortly. I'm just wondering, I'd like to capture that, of course. Yeah, I think what we'll do everybody, if the officers are conducive to the idea, let's head over to the magic corner. Let me ask them. Is it okay to go to the corner? Yeah? Okay, thank you. Okay, boom. Yes! I'm in the corner, everybody, the naughty corner. Oh! Ah. Oh, he just said no, so now I don't know. Ollie just said no, so... Oh, nope, apparently it's all over the place this morning. Some are saying yes, some are saying no, so I don't know. I think actually it might be because noticing they've got two here and then one at the front. I think they're one man down, one man short. Doesn't matter, we'll still get a good view as they come through the as they come through the tunnel. He's gonna be, I can't believe you allowed that YouTuber peasant to go in the corner. Oh, well done. Someone has been missing his dog. That's a lifeguard dog. Cute, very. Oops. On the subject of lifeguards, they'll be coming through, folks, any minute. I've just seen the Blues leaving. Next up, lifeguards through, and then we will ID the other horse at the front. Oh, incidentally, that Monty Shearer question, I didn't actually have time to look through and compare the pictures that I took of the hoofs with the video when I mentioned that it was Shearer. However, so many of you ladies who I know invariably right have mentioned that, hold on, John, you've got your Y's crossed, it's Monty. I'm not even going to bother to check why, because I know that some of you are super eagle-eyed, so yeah, I probably got it wrong. So it probably is Monty. Oh, it is Monty, I'm happy to admit, if I got it wrong. That's the best thing about the channel, to be honest, though, isn't it, guys? Even when I screw it up by getting distracted and getting a horse wrong, a well-known one, you guys correct me. Now, interestingly, look, they're actually going to be told to move out the way. Oops. That's the first time we've ever seen a serving trooper being told to shift. The King's Lifeguard. Oh god, here he is again with his bike. Hold on. Flipping hell. What is it with Dutch people and bikes? Anyway, here they come. Actually, this is a better spot than the corner, to be fair, this morning. Good light. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good morning, horsey. 4, 5. Oh, we've got a bit of a log jam here. Oh, good lord. Hold on a second. This one's not having it. He almost tried to throw the rider then. Didn't quite catch that. The horse reared. And I'm not sure if it's Lance Corporal of Horse or a Corporal of Horse at the rear, but I haven't seen him before. Luckily the dog was quiet, folks. Okay, so all of the police this morning were at the other end. Okay, that might well explain why the yard was off bounds in some respects. Uh-oh, hold on a second, we've got a lot of people coming out now. This is going to be interesting. Like the gent that he is, he wove around them instead of ploughing through them. Whether that continues, I guess we'll see. Back in. Okay, right, so the unknown beauty at this end. Let's see if we can figure it out before it gets really busy here. Everyone's flooding out the gates now. Let's have a look. I don't recognise this horse actually. Those whiskers are very distinctive, but nope, not sure which horse it is. The guard has pulled the other horse in at the other end into the box. Not a happy horse, that one. Alright, let's see. I said Verbius, didn't I? The other horse. There's a very good chance that this one is also new, especially if it's from the same troop. Let's have a quick peek. Okay, luckily the hoof number's pretty clear. Ah! Silly me. Guys, those big fluffy feet, I should have immediately have known, shouldn't I? I should have straight away said it's blah blah. It is, guys, I know what you're thinking, and you're right, it's Radford. Yeah. Another good example of not even needing a list. Look at the horse's face, and look at its feet. I think it's because I was focusing on the whiskers so much, but it's definitely Radford, 100%. Okay. Right, let's see what happens with the tourists. Or some of them should be called snorists. Mind the gap. One good thing as well, people, anyone coming to London soon or in London now, it is much warmer. Do you see people wearing bubble hats? Nope. I myself have even lost the fleece. I'm down to 3 layers now instead of 4. And for the first time in ages, I'm not wearing mittens, and it feels good. I forgot how easy it is to manoeuvre here, and just to enjoy being outside when you haven't got a flipping zillion clothes on. Temperature's about 15-16 degrees, which is pretty good actually for this time of the year, especially the sun isn't shining. This time next month we're going to start seeing people in t-shirts, hopefully, at least the holidays. I'd go as far as to say this might well be the warmest day of the year thus far. Radford's normally a big softie. Unusual for him to see, unusual to see him, pushing someone out of the way. Oh, notice the guard look behind him. He thought they were. So did I. I thought they were going to walk through the box. I honestly thought he was going to drag his kid through the box. Then, lucky. Ta-da! That's what we're dealing with at the moment, people, which isn't bad actually, considering it's still super early. Oh, who's that scoundrel in the middle of the photograph? Posing as the photographer. I personally think that luggage should be banned from the yard. If we see a lot of people like that in the summer bringing it in, it's going to be completely ridiculous. There won't be enough space for people to move. There's so much luggage going through the gates today, I'm not sure why. If we had our sort of dream ban list, guys, and we had a magic wand here, what would we ban? Loudspeakers for tour guides, luggage, what else? Bikes, I think, to be honest. There's no logical reason why a bike should be allowed into the yard. In other words, if people need to get through to horseguardsparade, go to Trafalgar Square or go to King Charles Street. There are multiple ways to get from Whitehall to Buckingham Palace, is my point. However, which is my opinion, and who am I? No one. Anyone think of anything else we should add to the ban list? Be polite, people. I know what you're thinking. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh, I think she works in the shop. It's a new shop worker. New group of happy students posing for pictures. I'm just thinking as well, folks, as they've got a changeover happening at, wait, what time is it now? 11:36. I think we'll likely head to a two-parter. Let's see. Massive group of students. In fact, if they start to come over and get in the guard's face, that will not end well. Look, and I'm pretty sure they're FRENCHIEs. They're FRENCHIE students. Oh, they are definitely teachers. Uh-oh, hold on a second.
Jump on the train.
It's going to be really unfortunate, guys, if I need to start to break out a little bit of Frenchie. Look at this, a teacher, brilliant top teacher there, just told them to shut the cab. Well done, teacher. That's really good to see. That's like really good to see. You see, they thought they were going to get all clowny and stupid with their little gang signs. That's why I turned around. The teacher comes straight over and she's like, hopefully, guys, one of you can translate exactly what the teacher said. I think she said, either keep it down or be respectful. Okay. So she's off. Wait, she's taking them away. She's like, boys, get out of here. She's actually evicting them herself from the yard. It's like a self-eviction process. Goodbye, bashful Frenchies. Au revoir. And now the guard's left in peace. The reason that could have been interesting is that as we came over, I noticed that the chain hasn't been put back up yet. Okay? The chain should be up because everything's finished here. They're done. So I'm not sure. I think it's just been forgotten. I didn't even notice actually whether both the boards are up at the front, but yeah, the chains, both the chains. The chain should have been in front of the guards straight away, but they've obviously overlooked it. And ditto, there are no more horses coming in or out. So that would have been real interesting, actually. Kudos to that teacher, guys. Frenchie teachers are the best. I mean, I hope they are. Guess we're going to find out in a minute. Oh, hear that? Kids are saying wasp beef, which is like a mildly derogatory term for English people. Did you hear that, guys? You just give me wasp beef? I'm not sure if you meant that to the guard or other people, or English people in general. See, I call them Frenchies, they call us wasp beefs. Fair is fair. Great to see the teacher though being so firm. Hey, all good, all good. Oh, hold on. In fact, they've got a lot of teachers with a group, which is a good thing to see, to be fair. Look. Please, Frenchies, don't go into the archway. Uh-oh. In fact, they've got 2 male teachers and 2 female teachers. So it's a big group. And I think we can all agree, guys, that after we saw the video with the big French group getting tossed out of the yard, when was that? 6 weeks ago? 2 months ago? Ish, give or take. A lot of you remember that video. It's a very, very famous video, and a lot of French people were very upset. I got a lot of complaints to YouTube from the parents of some of the kids because they were super embarrassed that their kids had looked so stupid by being told by the police to get out of the yard. I don't think we're going to get quite that bad this morning because the teachers are being...
That helmet looks too big for her.
I hadn't noticed actually. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Look, absolute morons. Look. They're doing it again. Hold on, everybody. 1 second. Wait, where's the teacher? 1 second. Where's their teacher? Where's the teacher? 1 second. Sorry, parlez anglais. Are they your students?
Yes, they
They're
are.
being very disrespectful. They're going to get thrown out. They'll have your whole group thrown out.
Okay, sorry.
Absolute morons. Better tell the teacher and the police because this bunch of idiots here are being super disrespectful, and here comes a teacher to tell them that they're being idiots. It's a new guard, in fact. There we go. Bashful. Bye-bye. Bye.
It looks to be big.
Next up, guys, would have been the police, and they would have thrown the whole group out. So it's better that the teacher dealt with it. Good job, teacher. For the second time. Absolute, complete and utter idiots, no? I was very tempted to tell the police instead, but I thought the other group of being, well, it's not fair that they all get binned, is it really? But then again, why did they forget to put the chain up?
Yeah, I know.
That's half the problem, isn't it? Because they don't quite know how close they can get.
I think he's just having a cross, isn't it? Because they should be putting the chain up, and they should have shut the gates by now.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening this morning. It's all a little bit ad hoc.
You see what I mean about her helmet? Look at her helmets. Can't see her face, it's too
Yep.
big.
I'd never seen that trooper before. New one though, I think, or not.
Yeah, she's new. Because you see her, she had troubles trying to
Yeah.
straight move her arms. She's new.
Here's the teacher again, get rid of the other group. This group on this side, guys, have been really good. This is why I didn't want to go and have the whole lot of them tossed out. Because we've seen these days that once the police get a sort of a heads up, regardless of what type of group it is, anyone that's being mildly disrespectful, they've been the whole group now. They're like, out, all of you, get lost. It's not just one or two, the whole group, including the teachers. And personally, I think that's brilliant. I really do think I think that's the way it should be. Why? Because that way, it quickly spreads around the group that, hey, blah, 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 was stupid. They got us thrown out. The videos get very popular, just like the Slovenian video, and then what happens next? Boom. People generally start to behave for a while, but it never lasts. We get another group of very naughty people, rinse and repeat. Verbius is not a happy horse today, look. I don't know why, really not in a good mood at all. C'est bizarre. Anyway, the Frenchie group are now getting lost, hopefully heading back to Normandy or whatever. We can disrespect the French guards instead. Oh wait, they haven't got any. Okay, so here we are back at the hunt with Redford. The second I heard the word roast beef, guys, drop, I knew it was going to go wrong pretty quick. And it did, didn't it? What a surprise. Yeah. They were super. You see that in the corner? They were like really out of order. And the teacher basically got the whole group and like, get out. Idiots.
Basically, this one, the railing.
The problem over in that corner is that it's a new guard. Plus somebody forget to put the chain up. Plus those stupid idiot kids were all pushing around, trying to push each other onto the guard.
Step on the line, that's why you're getting shot.
Yep. What a mess this morning. Wow. Anyway, the Frenchies have gone, everybody. They've been forcibly repatriated to Dover to catch the next ferry. Back to oh good lord. Back to wherever the ferry goes. Where does a ferry go from Dover, guys? Where to France? I forgot actually, where does it go? I've only ever been on it once, but I can't remember the port. When you take the ferry from Dover, where do you disembark in France? Oh, hold on, the trooper's moving. Ta-da! Those naughty little Frenchies. We can't be having that, can we? Plus, we're not all horse beefs. It would have been so good if they were in the centre laughing and so on, and then the trooper marched over and pushed them all out of the way. That would have been justice. Oh, everyone's getting out of the way now, look. Quickly moving. He's really close though, look. It's another Frenchie group. It's a different one, but another Frenchie group. Ah, goodness me. They don't get it. They're like, mais putain, why did we kill our royal family? We could be having this at home in Paris. And to be honest, you know, having watched the new Napoleon recently, I can understand they're probably massively regretful about that guillotine phase in their recent history. I can't say I would blame them for that. Look, watch, they're all going to stand there with their phones now. He's going to walk past. It's ironic, isn't it, that of all the nationalities, Frenchies are the most, or some of the most fascinated by our royal guards. In fact, they're not fascinated, they're jealous, guys. They're jealous that they haven't got any royal guards. That's what it is. Gendarmes are wonderfully presented and all, but you know what? They're not royal. Okay, back to you, the front. Oh, it's nice and casual. Just like, yep. Just lean myself against the wall. I'm sure she's advertising a streetwear brand or getting pictures with the horse. Guys, Keanu Reeves is here at Horseguards. Wow. Good to see him actually. He's looking a bit old actually since John Wick, but hey, aren't we all? Oh goodness me. That was the Chinese Mr. Bean, everybody, just in case you haven't seen him before. Oh bro. Okay, Verbius has cheered up a little bit, come out of the box. We've only got 10 minutes and we'll see which two new beauties are coming out. And that will determine whether or not we're going to see part 2. When we get to the summer, guys, I can see us sending up with part 3, 4, etc. It's such a pity I wasn't filming in landscape 4K last summer when the King's Troop were here, but this year I will be here ready. For the month of June, I'll try to be here almost every day, I promise. Look, see, look. We've got our first tourist in a t-shirt with short sleeves, guys, of the year. And you know what? It's absolutely fine. A little troop, lifeguard tribute rucksacks. Bradford's even posing, look. 1 foot forward, ears forward. Oh, he's back. Briefly. Okay, back to Verbius, who's only got 9 minutes left. Oh, he said, whoa, welcome back, John. That's okay, don't worry, I can see you're a bit happier now. God, look, just when the horse, even the guard's looking, oh, flipping, here we go again. Oh, 1 second. Is that Pyro, guys? He's a very elegantly dressed fellow, isn't he? Look. Some of the characters that we get here. Come on, let's roll up. Don't be shy. You will not be on social media. Shared horse, look. just noticed actually her jumper matches the line bike. Most people walk by behind respectfully, noticing that they don't want their fat heads in the camera. Some people just, yep, straight in, couldn't care less. I think I'll probably go inside everybody for the changeover shortly in the corner. As far as I know, having counted through it, I've actually only now got, wait for it, 4 missing names of lifeguard horses. In other words, we're sort of 99.95% complete on the lifeguard list. So the chance of a horse coming out that we don't know is pretty much 0. Famous last word, let's say, said that before, and then it happens. Unless they start bringing brand new ones that have just been freshly added to the regiment with new hoof numbers, we're pretty much covered now. Loving the purple hair. Super. So that point I was making earlier, before I massively digressed, right at the beginning of the video, I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of a trust algorithm. I noticed, for example, that most channels, apparently statistically, having read about it yesterday, most YouTube channels die, never make it past 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Worldwide, doesn't matter the topic, whatever, the vast majority never make it past 1,000 subscribers. So it would be logical that YouTube have some sort of minor trust algorithm that if any channel makes it to 1,000 subscribers, they then start to push the videos out a little bit. I noticed that after 10,000, that seems to kind of up it somewhat. Now you would think, hold on, if you have 1,000 or 10,000, you would logically have 10 times more people watching the videos. But no. The exponential growth was much higher than times 10 between 1 and 10,000. Between 10 and 50, not as much, because I don't think it's such a major milestone. But from 50, I noticed yesterday, looking at the stats, there was a ton of unexplained traffic. I did nothing yesterday except post one video. There were no other links, nothing happened. But there was a lot of traffic to the YouTube channel yesterday from God knows where. So yeah, I'm thinking that YouTube has this trust algorithm that at key numbers, i.e. 1,000, 10,000, 50, they push it harder. They push the videos out into the For You recommended feed on people searching for related content. And I know, in fact, several people I know have 100k plus channels. The second that the channel is verified, that white tick we were talking about, that makes a huge difference. I think that equals absolute full trust that the channel is of high quality, original, and that the content is something that YouTube is happy to push, as it were, to its advertisers. Wait, hold on. She just left the... Wait, what?
But it's of King Charles first. Because King Charles first.
Oh, she set up the camera for her mum. I think she's got this little sort of toggle, the Bluetooth toggle, in her hand that she can push to take a picture. I've never seen that here before. Pretty good idea, to be honest.
So, yeah, this is a long war, lasted 10 years.
Yeah, so that's my theory, guys. No one knows with absolute certainty, but I keep a lot of spreadsheets and crunch a lot of data vis-a-vis how the channel's doing, and yeah, it's doing well, everybody. Why is it doing well? Because of all of you, that's why. Sharing, liking, pushing, etc. the content, guys, makes YouTube push that out harder in its feed. Okay, let's hope the trooper's finally going to put the chain up. Nope. Okay, back behind the lines, everybody. We're going to the magic corner. Now the line, here we are. Yes. So yeah, folks, I can shoot the content, but if nobody watches it or likes it, it's a complete waste of time. So it's due to all of you that we made so much progress. So well done, everybody. That is something we'll be keeping a very good eye on shortly. Yep, the thermo kit. That tells them whether or not the horses need to be taken off if we get to X temperature. Oh, she seems rather enthusiastic. Oh, what's in there? Charles, is that where you're going to take me for lunch today? Now that you've told me that the reservation at the Ritz has been cancelled. Charles is like, I'm not taking you anywhere. You've just embarrassed us in front of all of these tourists. Troopers like, I've just told you, peasants, get behind the flipping line, including you in the black and white. Look, it's like a sort of speed dating event. In fact, I think they should hold speed dating events here for tourists, no? Look at them all. Photographers asking if they've not got enough staff. I did mention that earlier, didn't I? They seemed a little bit lighter than usual here. That said, I've seen that before on a Monday. Monday blues. I'm trying, guys, not to get that super sun in the frame. I think that's kind of the best spot, to be honest. Actually, we've never filmed it from here, have we? I'm at the other end of the triangle. Let's see. How long have we got? About 1.5 minutes, something like that. Very keen to see which two new horses we've got to come out in a moment. So Verbius and Radford are done. Who's next? I have noticed, guys, that the sun is really trying hard to come out. I think we might end up with a super bright lunch. If we do, I'll be here for it. Beautiful, beautiful light day. Look at that. That guy's in the middle, in fact, is the Duke of Wellington's office. Yeah, still being used today. The Ukraine flag is still flying in the middle, look. Yeah, we chose the right side. It's getting really busy on the other side. In fact, they're all the way back squished into the tunnel, look. Good lord. Monsieur, don't do it. There we go, bingy bong. Okay, they'll come at this end, then I'll go to the box end. Nothing to echo the voice in the arches. Here are our next two beauties, guys, today. Walk my way back to the box. This will be the first time I've stood right next to the edge of the box, watching the horse go into it. Let's see. Boxman, to your boxes. Oh, posts. God, do you think I would have done it by now? Wouldn't you? Okay, here, look, the beauty's going to come pretty much straight into the camera. I'm not going to move at all. I want to scare the horse. Boom. Who's first through the gate? Is it Radford or it's Radford? No, it's not. Look at that. Verbius just ran through at the last moment. Okay, Verbius in front, Radford behind. Into the stables for an oat brunch. Boom. Good stuff. Let's go and quickly ID the 2 new ones, everybody. Actually, wait. I just realised they haven't finished. Hold on a second. They haven't finished. Actually, I'm allowed to go across now. Everybody's moving. The troopers coming out of the archway, which is interesting with this many people. Look at this. Damn, they are super lucky, those tourists. Even now, folks, the chain is still down. Look, all this entire shift, the chain's been down. What if they remember to put it up when the new chitsman's been relieved? Notice he's inspecting each one of them to make sure that they're all perfect before he'll actually let them go onto duty to relieve the gatesman in the tunnel. Attention to detail is extraordinary. Day in, day out. I knew that was going to happen. Bro. Where's he going? I just realised, guys, I'm pretty much trapped where the new gatesman needs to be. Oopsie. Right, here he comes. Boom. As usual, perfect. So, back to those 2 new horses, guys. Let's go and take a quick look before I finish up.
Going?
No. Oh, good lord. Finished.
It's friendly gun.
Ah, very, yeah, he never shouts. He won't shout at them, no way. Okay, right, but guys, to the front. Let's go and name those two beauties before everyone else runs out of the yard.
Is that why you were saying that?
Who is your head?
Okay, let's go with this one first.
Nag-iikot ka na. Ayaw, me too. Mag-tourist gan.
Kaya may kliyente din ako.
May kliyente din. I-cancel ang shipper. Ay, asan na?
I'm not sure what the joke is, guys, but then again, I have no idea what she's talking about. Right, let's have a look at the oh gosh, visually I can't see it with my own eyes. It's one of those mushy heels, hooves rather. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, yeah, we got it. Wait. Tempest, folks, listen. This horse is Tempest. In fact, Tempest was here last week. Yeah, we saw Tempest recently. Other end. See who else we've got before I finish the video. Tempest and I'm secretly hoping that Rada might be back, guys, but apparently not. Okay, let's have a quick look. Oh, he definitely put way too much bronzer on this morning. Let's have a look at this one. It's a rare day actually when two horses have the same number on their hoof. I didn't mean identical, but I mean the same digit. So this one is... a moment. Oh, you don't like this, ladies and gents. We've got another new one, another new arrival. And this one is Air Force inspired. Battle of Britain tribute horse, this one. Would you believe, ladies and gents, and this is 100% confirmed, this horse is called Spitfire. How's that for a name for a British war horse? Yeah, Spitfire. Brilliant. Tempest, other box. Spitfire, this box. I'm actually super glad that we've ID'd this horse because another first timer here, never seen this horse before. Interesting markings on the sides, folks. 1 second. What are the marks, guys? Equestrians. Look. What would they be potentially? We've seen this before on some of the other horses, but these very interestingly placed, these marks. Let me know, guys, in the comments, and I will hopefully be back for part 2. Sometimes I might mention a part 2, but then something might go wrong, or somebody will talk to me, or get distracted, or the flipping phone runs out. So occasionally, when I say there'll be a part 2, there isn't. However, I always make that clear in the video description. I'll always say part 1 of 2, part 2 of 2. So if under this video it says part 1 of 2, you know there'll be a second to follow. If there's no part 1 of blah blah blah, then this is the only part for the day. There we are. I cannot believe how quickly that hour and 10 minutes went by. There it is. Back soon, guys.